Okay, Fnatic G2 time. Let's go. All right, Draven, Callista, Nautilus bans, the classic G2 bans. We just leave everything up for caps every single time. Take away Rek'Sai. Interesting, because Broken Blade has been preferring it, but I guess they just don't want to play it. Rumble. Rumble first pick. So I watched Dune 2 today. They totally changed Shini's character. Yeah, but I don't mind what they did. I think it was an effective way to show the dangers of being a false prophet. You think Rumble is that strong? Maybe on red side where you can flex it into support. Do I think it's that good right here? Not really. Volibear Lucian. When you record the next episode of Power Spike? Tomorrow. Did you say Flex Rumble is support? Yes. It's the FBX special over in LPL. We've seen it pop up now in LCK, and it happened in the LCS finals when Busio decided to be total shit at playing Rumble yesterday.
Support, but there's always the ability for them to flex it into AD carry while Humanoid locks in his Orianna. So Orianna Rumble, you're looking at like a Jarvan game right now. You know what I mean? You need that kind of engaged jungler. You need someone that can provide the utility.
Barrel did it, yeah, but it was really Life in China on FBX who made it popular because they were doing very well with it. This is crazy strong though. How come nobody's playing Ashe? This is the first time we've seen Ashe when it's been up. I mean, this could still be Ashe Varus, right? Ashe Varus. Could be Ashe Rumble. Like, Ashe Rumble is an actual lane that is run, and it is very, very good. That's an FPX lane right there, Ashe Rumble. This is really nasty. I'm confused why Fnatic was able to get these champions. Take away Nico and, okay, Twisted Fate. A Soul. Can Senna Rumble work? Sure, you just farm on the Rumble. I know who wins, but I haven't seen the series. Having Hawkshot and winning bot lane is broken at this stage of League. Try that and having short cooldown non-committal engage ultimate with Ashe Arrow. Pretty good, guys. Ah, so they are doing the Rumble support. Yeah, it's been very good. Ashe Rumble, very strong lane.
I missed if we saw it in the LPL or not, but sorry, the LCS is what I meant. Busio brought it out. Yeah. So it's a champion that can have so much power in the bot side of the map. Finally, we're getting to see it in Europe. Incredibly excited to see.
They for sure can't lose lane against Lucian Nami. I mean, they should not lose lane to Lucian Nami. They should absolutely style. Jun should have the secret tech too. He should be talking to Barrel in Life. He's Korean. He should know. He should know how this works.
Questions for the regular season as to how Hunsummer and Mickey X play to their level, how they're going to play in comparison to some of these other top teams as well. As we go into game number
Was there a better blind pick top than Aatrox? I mean, you can blind Aatrox. It just depends on if you're comfortable with it or not. You can blind Renekton too. Blind Cassante. No, Cassante was banned. Never mind.
The buffs, the adjustments that happened. Even though it was a nerf, it was still an overall buff and all that. Cats is going to show us what you can do on the champion. I'm excited. Fnatic coming out into this best of 3. FNC, and then there's just one guy.
All right, so I mean, basically, Fnatic's composition, they should be pushing into bot lane. It's Hail of Blades. This combination has been used, especially by LPL teams, very effectively to control bot lane and get shove. Humanoid should be pushing in mid lane. I think Aatrox Renekton is kind of a wash and top side, but we have very powerful skirmishing. Like Razor can definitely look to dive or make plays in the bot lane. He should have run of the map, really.
He's like, yeah, I'm here. FNC, woohoo.
I mean, look, it is nice again. You always know G2 Fnatic's going to deliver not only with the games, but usually also with the crowd and the support. Being historic organizations there.
Hansama has 8 gold now. He got the first strike money.
I like it. You know,
My favorite thing about that.
He got the first strike money, guys. He got it.
FNC, woohoo.
I mean, look, it is nice again. You always know G2 Fnatic's
Game is over.
only with the games.
Hansama up 8 gold at 46 seconds.
Support being historic organizations to the LEC. I think the biggest thing as well is we know it's going to deliver since that we got a regular season. Fnatic beat G2. That was always a nice touch. I know it's only best of 1, but still.
I mean, we go back.
Does Ashe get built as an attack speed carry? I mean, you can buy Bork, Kraken Slayer.
In favor of G2, moving into the upper bracket where they went up against.
Yeah, you can play Lethality. You can play Yomus.
Met MDK in the lower bracket.
Probably here you want Bork.
Very tense series, went to the full 5 games, in which MDK actually managed to
Somehow
come out
won
on
the game
top.
5, yeah.
It was crazy. But Fnatic definitely, I would say, looks stronger this split.
All right, Razork pathing topside to bot side.
A bit of an asterisk next to that,
Like a four-way tie.
Stormrazor Ashe probably the best. Fair enough.
Season did end.
There's a lot of viable Ashe builds, I
I
think.
still think Razork, while he didn't have the strongest week 3, remains the best performing jungler of our split.
Wow, breath of light.
Now, the stacking passive on that Q is lethal. Very scary, does a lot of damage. And basically, while it does force Caps to be stationary, you can see that as long as he's proccing it, he's often able to win out on those trades. So while Humanoid is guaranteed to trade back, as long as he can proc it, he's fine, but that's what Humanoid needs to do. Take those short trades, get a little bit of damage in, then walk out of range, so that he's not proccing that entire multiple stacks.
Still getting some damage down is good. I was just wondering, Singularity, no, breath of light again.
I've never seen an Aurelion Soul this aggressive before.
Nah, this is what APA does too. I think this is just how you have to play Aurelion Soul since the latest changes.
Keep track of the stacks next to Caps. It is that 8 number just above his
It's just spit at them relentlessly. They didn't see it? They didn't see it? They didn't see him. I mean, they know blue is gone, but I don't think they actually saw Wally Bear.
Unfamiliar with our overlay. You can keep track of the stacks next to Caps. It is that 8 number just above his level on the right hand of your screen.
Ooh.
But so far in this early game,
See if that matters.
to start into blue Gromp for Yike. Meanwhile, we see a full top side clear for Razork. He has his eyes set on the bot side, which already Noah Jun. We were drawn towards the mid lane, but we have to talk about this Ashe Rumble.
We do.
So much power in the bot lane 2 versus 2.
All right, so Volibear goes Raptors into bot side just to be there in case there is going to be a 4th wave dive, which would have happened right now, but there isn't because Razork is just clearing out all of his camps. So he has to double back up to go get red buff right now.
Once he gets a few levels under his belt, then you'll start to see a little bit more trading. But all the health pots gone in mid lane, only the biscuits left.
True.
I mean that it's ganking season in the mid lane.
Still playing like they saw him with Hawkshot, though, so not really a big deal that they missed the Hawkshot because they weren't going to dive there anyway, and they're still pushing up and playing aggressively.
Really nice again.
See Razork and River.
Especially when Humanoid
Know exactly what's going on.
I think a lot of the time we know Fnatic's success also hinges
Due to the pathing, Yike is a camp behind right now, but it's not really going to matter that much, I don't think.
how good
Jin Zhao just giga farming back at his Krug spawn.
games that they take over and games that they can. Things like the Orianna here with the Xin Zhao. If they can punish Caps, then you'll find out the answer the hard way.
The wave clear on Caps already. So much control in this lane. Obviously not too significant in terms of any advantages gained for now, as we'd expect, as Razork has his eyes on this bot side of the map.
And they do need to all in this, I think.
But Yike
Can they get Nami?
very
No, he's just covering.
There to cover.
Volibear's there.
Top of the time.
Surely they win this, right?
Pull back in, but junglers are still bot. 3v3 could
Rumble's level 3. Fight! Fight, you cowards!
Yike's done great damage as well. You're right. He gets buffed up as well. Mickey presses the E. So another
What?
chunk taken out. That is a hungry bet. And
You,
Fnatic, their bottom lane
dude, the Rumble support level 3 power spike is huge.
gets the pull back in.
Because that's what you skill. So basically with Rumble support, you're poking with E, then you have W, you have scrap shield. So you're using your W to poke with E more and get the speed boost and kind of run in and out. At level 3, you get your Q.
3v3
And you can overheat. So like,
about to go to overheat. So he needs to wait a bit as well.
I mean, there's not that many minions here,
As well, you're right.
but they just allow Razork to kind of get bullied out.
So another chunk taken out. That is a hungry bet. And for Fnatic, their bottom lane has to just reserve back under the turret while we go back up to top side. Broken Blade is getting low. He has a full Fury bar though. He just has to Q in the wave, but still scared of Oscarinen, who's got a massive health
I mean,
advantage.
that's a huge wave, and they're even on CS. He's doing a great job in
He
terms of the 1v1. Humanoid winning out on these trades, though.
Caps goes again. Wait,
Whoa,
singularity's
wait a minute.
out. Wait for the breath of light. Humanoid might dive it. No!
Nice job.
Just presses QW. Caps thought he could.
Lol.
He was waiting for the proc. The humanoid bides his time.
Volley is very strong in a skirmish like that. He is, but I'm sorry. So is Jin Zhao. Jin Zhao is not as strong in the 1v1 as Volley is, but the aggregate 3 versus 3 at level 3 with Rumble is crazy strong.
The humanoid. The man is having a great split himself, and he gets a solo kill onto Caps.
That's big. That is massive, Vedius, when we talked about the lane for Aurelion Sol needing a bit of time as we expect the champion itself as well. But opening up the game for Humanoid. Now Shockwave available as well.
But you can't play like a coward in this matchup. Like, you have to play super aggro with Ash Rumble.
Which means that he now doesn't have it to disengage, and humanoid.
And you just kind of have to flash on him, guys. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You can't. This is illegal. You can't do this. You have to just try and shit on them. Like, Hans is level 4, I get it, but you gotta go.
Great damage as well. You're right. He gets buffed up as well. Mickey presses the E. So another chunk taken out. That is a hungry bet. And for Fnatic, their bottom lane has to just reserve back under the turret while we go back up to top side.
Volley's items. He did get a recall, and yeah, it's possible. He has the Health Crystal Longsword.
In the wave,
But I still think you go.
Oscarinen, who's got a massive health
I mean,
advantage.
that's a huge wave, and they're even on CS. He's doing a great job.
What am I drinking? A Pellegrino seltzer. Blood orange and black raspberry seltzer.
Light, humanoid might dive it. No! Just presses QW. Caps thought he could. He was waiting for the proc. The
Humanoid. The man is having a great split himself, and he gets a solo kill onto Caps.
That's big. That is massive, Vedius, when we talked about the lane for Aurelion Sol needing a bit of time as we expect the champion itself as well. But opening up the game for Humanoid. Now Shockwave available as well.
I mean, I was very surprised. Caps uses his EQ to aggress, which means that he now doesn't have it to disengage. And Humanoid, recognizing that, just bursts him out. Well played. It's a solo kill. Gold, not gonna be
So we have no advantages in the bot side whatsoever. No kill pressure. Everybody has all their sums. What the fuck?
What are the objectives being set up for now? I'm surprised that we haven't seen.
We're all just gonna sit here at full HP for the first 6 minutes of this game. Okay.
The greatest of respect. They're aware of how volatile this bot lane can be, and they're respecting it. Humanoid shockwave.
Oh, it's big damage as well. I mean, Caps, the sky's going to fall, but Humanoid flushes out of the way.
They're aware of how volatile this bot lane can be, and they're respecting it. Humanoid shockwave.
Oh, it's big damage as well. I mean, Caps, the sky's going to fall, but Humanoid flushes out of the way. But here's Retro.
Good flash by Yike.
Caps has a bit of help from Yike, and now the score's settled.
Now, Humanoid knew that he would be able to do more damage. He saw an opportunity for another solo kill, but Yike slightly adjusts his pathing.
Yeah, pretty greedy by Humanoid there, but especially considering he didn't have the backup and he didn't know where Yike was.
Even once more.
But Yike, very good decision making to flash in so quickly.
Razork knows he can't get anything.
Not going to be too greedy.
Not going to force it. All right, but hang on. Yike has been left alone here. A bit of trading between the bot lane is nice.
Yes, yes, destroy them.
Jun can kill him. Jun can kill
Yes.
him. He flushes out of the way.
Yes.
He didn't know if he
Yes.
did the job. Yes, he does. Even with the flash away, Jun now going to be traded off, but The sky is descending in a different way this time. It's lightning from Yike to bide time as Razok jumps in. 1, 2, and 3, but onto Mickey X instead. The range there from Noah, good damage, but still there. Mickey playing so aggro on the Nami, man. That guy is not becoming tuner anytime soon.
I just don't understand why we couldn't do this previously. Like, nobody should have sums in bot, and now Razork should just camp bot side.
He may have just walked out of range. Would have been a 1-for-1. And ultimately it is, thanks to Mickey being able to get that kill back. But Noah picking up that initial kill is going to give him a slight advantage in the 2v2. A lot more action happening around this bot side. We look back at it.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they didn't do this earlier.
A nice trade initially from Hansam. Look at this chunk he gets onto Jun, but immediately they turn it back. Nice cleanse.
The overheat just does so much damage. Flash forward.
Slow from Noah. Noah picked.
I mean, it's just awkward, though, because Volibear is doing the Drake, and they have no idea where he is. I mean, Fnatic just playing like they're playing so disrespectfully around the fact that you have no knowledge of the jungler.
But then with the arrival of Razork, they know that they don't have the damage to win out on it. The only reason why there's an opportunity is because he takes that initial tower shot, and then he takes a second one. Mickey then uses his E to apply a couple slows. A nice dodge from Razork, knowing that the thunderstorm falling from the sky would have been enough to kill him.
Good night, Pokemaster Cam.
12.5 to 12.5, 8 minutes into the game. Dead even between the two teams. Dragon still
This is vegan gameplay. It is, surely.
on the field.
But Arrow now up. Arrow is available. A tool we all know too well through League of Legends. Engage from G2 starts us off. Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any damage. Razok turns around. That arrow flies. Available. A tool we all know too well through
Okay, Noah has ult.
League of Legends.
Ult, Noah. Ult, 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 ult.
Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any damage. Razok
No! Just ult earlier.
onto Mickey, but they can't get the job done. Yike zones out.
But also, why are they doing this? They literally watch Aurelion Sol at the turret. How do they not have priority? Humanoid doesn't walk down.
Available.
They see, oh my god, they see Yike with Hawkshot,
Tool we all know too well.
and then they just walk in here, get bubbled.
G2 starts us off.
Noah holds arrow. Remember, arrow stun depends on distance of travel.
That arrow flies in onto
How does Caps get here first, man?
Yike zones out Noah, and Jun is just in no man's land. Overheats, tries to get
Nice bubble. Mickey had some good bubbles there.
It's falling again, though, in the meantime. And G2 bide their time. But just in no man's land. From G2 starts us off. Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any.
Also, Razork he doesn't have ult, and Yike does.
Tool we all know.
So we're pushing up here. We have Hawkshot. We see. So here's the information that Fnatic have. They see Yike is 6 with Hawkshot. This guy's not 6. Humanoid doesn't move, even though they know a level 6 Volibear is there.
Too well.
Then we get hit by bubble. Then we get stunned.
Starts us off. Sky
Then we get W'd.
Yike is not taking any damage. Razok turns
And Yike can just ult right on top of Noah. Gets a huge chunk of damage out.
Yike zones out Noah, and Jun is just in
And Caps just flies over. What's Orianna doing? Question mark ping? Question mark ping? Question mark ping? Hey guys, A Soul.
tries to get Mickey.
MIA.
Not the sky. It's falling again, though, in the meantime.
Hey, what the fuck is they have all the information. Fnatic knows everything.
And the early game is quickly.
How does Caps get there faster?
3 kills. This
I mean, I know he's Aurelion Sol and can just fly and shit, but like, humanoid, buddy, come on, you gotta go.
And it seems to be a bit of a mixed target focus. When we get a replay, we can properly break it down. But G2 find themselves a lead. They won't go for the objective. They won't overstay. And instead, they'll look to reset.
Humanoid shouldn't move. Yeah, Humanoid has pressure there, but he's got to move if the call is to go in, guys. It was a split call. It was a split call. You know, they went in. They knew Yike was 6. You don't have to force that play at all, guys. You don't have to force that play. The call should be to push up and to double back on drag. Like, in my opinion, you actually just use pressure here, clear vision, right? Use pressure here. Have Razork hit 6. Have him get some XP from the bot wave. Push it in. This is pushed in. Then everybody comes and has a nice dragon party once your Xin Zhao is 6. You have the information, but he literally wastes flash Takes half his HP bar.
Damage has already been done. The press the attack comes through. They tried to kill out Mickey, but they don't quite have the damage. A nice ulti from
Mickey plays as well, though. Look at this.
Jun tries to get something back.
Second bubble. So sexy.
Live bottom left, Caps just got a kill.
Oh, he did.
Caps just got another kill. Humanoid just got nuked.
Forces Noah away.
Whoa.
Jun tries
Up.
to get something back.
Humanoid's dead again.
A nice ulti from Yike forces Noah away.
Whoa.
Jun, Mickey, Yike, but the initial damage is already
See what
been
happened
done.
here.
The attack comes through. They
Oh, he just flies at him
but
with
they don't
Nami
quite
buffs.
have the damage. A nice ulti from Yike forces Noah away.
Whoa.
Jun tries to get something
Lol.
back.
We just live bottom left, Caps just got a kill.
Oh, he did.
Caps just got another kill. Humanoid just got nuked by a fish and a dragon that's about 1,000 years old. Third kill for this Aurelion Soul. I am officially concerned for Fnatic to verse this guy.
Yeah, that one definitely caught me off guard.
All right, guys. Nothing bad happens when Aurelion Soul gets 3 kills in 10 minutes, right?
As you rightly said, with 3 kills, the Rylai's finished. We've been seeing this more from Aurelion Souls, picking up that early utility, making it easier to fully stack that Stardust from the queue. Gives you so much extra damage, makes your trading and lane that much stronger. I will say, again, probably the most aggressive Aurelion Soul I have ever seen.
I know. We just came off watching Vitality's early game. And then we watched G2 here as Yike is just soloing out the dragon. And Caps is playing like, I mean, like he's the Renekton. How nice is it watching Singularity as the stacks build up? For Caps, it is still a falling star, by the way.
Nice. We are going to get a replay.
So,
Never mind,
because what's happening? It's another
He didn't turn off tower?
everyone is just
Doesn't matter.
in the clouds. Yike though might die, getting burnt down by Jun. Close to dying, but gives the kill over to Humanoid. He TP'd for that, so it's a nice.
It's all right.
trade. Well, again,
It's all right. You trade 1 for 1. You get their TP. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible.
Snapping, looking at top. Broken Blade does have his ultimate available.
and Flash too as well. Look at the minion wave. He should be able to queue through as Razork thinks about it a second time. Not tanking up the turret because Razork didn't hit him. And well spotted, just paying respect to Broken Blade after the ult's been pulled out.
Yeah, and this will make the laning a little bit easier for Oscar. Reminder, we literally just saw this matchup from Photon. We know how strong the Aatrox can get later on into the game.
I hate this champion. I mean, look, it's great. It's satisfying.
Imagine that big black hole is like Aurelion Soul's stomach as he just gobbles up all the minions for food.
I can see that, yeah.
And then he mushes it down with his breath and then swallows it all up. It's like a tasty soup, a minion soup.
You've been watching Attack on Titan or something, haven't you?
No, I haven't, but,
No,
that's a dark comparison.
Well, the minions are people too, Benny, so I don't know what you're insinuating. That's not very nice. Are we doing this thing in the top lane again? Our observers seem to think so. They just like seeing top laners fight, and so do we all. But I want to know what's happening bot, because it's a bit of an encroachment into the enemy jungle. It's set up from Hansama on the bot side wave.
I mean, let's take a look at Hansama. 700 gold is his lead. A bot lane that we were expecting to have the advantage just as a result of a few skirmishes not quite going the way of Fnatic.
Yeah.
Have now meant that Hansama ties with Caps at the top of the table in terms of gold. They must be feeling very strong right now. Level 8 for the Lucian secured. Static Shiv finished as well. Dragon has been secured. Oh, Shockwave. Caps should be able to glide on out away to safety. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
What a stupid champion. I hate this champion so much. Aurelion Soul, he's so boring.
But that's not what inspires me.
Okay. He's so boring.
Actually a good thing, because it might be a bit...
Attack on Titan and dragons are not similar topics.
No, they're not, but consuming minions are, you know? When you talk about it like that, going into the belly, that's all I think. TP going to be moved by Caps, by the way. Good.
Do you think there will ever be a Western team that wins Worlds? No.
Going into the enemy jungle, where Yike now spots out Razork.
Look at that burst damage.
Yuck. Also,
He stands his ground.
Sky Descend, excuse me.
Fnatic already did. No, they didn't. That wasn't Worlds.
Up and available. So a much bigger role for Caps.
They didn't win a Worlds.
I have to remind
They won a DreamHack.
massive stats it is.
It's 75 each time you have your ult, as in the first time, to pick up Sky's Descent.
Right.
So
yes.
every 75 Stardust calls the next one to transform into the Sky's Descent. Dominus in the meantime, though. Let's watch this. Culvermeat comes through. Dunk flashed away from.
That does surprise me. Broken Blade, I think, showing a little too much respect there, but here comes Caps.
Okay, Astral Flight comes through, and remember that ult there. Will he need it? Maybe in the end. No, he just breathes hot fire again.
Broken Blade, I think, showing a little too much respect there, but here comes Caps.
Okay, Astral Flight.
I think he was showing respect because he knew Caps was already on the roam. Because Caps is actually already moving. So he knows the wave is going to push in and they have a guaranteed kill here with Aurelion Soul. So there's no reason for him to take the chance of dying. Because, yeah, he just re-dives here. Yeah, it's fine. He gets his flash, too.
He just doesn't slow down.
I mean, the Dragon's gliding around the map right now. We saw him make a roam bot. He roams top as well.
But if you watch, Caps is already en route by the time he flashes. So the call was already made. Caps had already communicated that he was coming top, so makes sense that you don't take that trade. If you can then parlay it into a guaranteed kill.
Using the pressure. Mickey X and Hans are not disappointing here as G2, their early game is all about action. Now that action moves to the top side. Herald with a 2k gold lead.
I can't believe how passive this Rumble Ashe lane has been. It's so egregious.
Way too early for that.
What the fuck was the point of taking this?
Really anymore, is it?
Like, the thing about Rumble Ashe, guys, is you have to actually play around your power spike. So first off, you're extremely strong in the laning phase. And second off, like, how are we giving up all the objectives to G2? How are we giving up everything? Right? Because nobody got grubs. You gave up first Drake. When you have Rumble ult and Ashe ult in your bot lane, you should... And they're playing Aurelion Soul in mid lane. Yeah, you just... Look at that. That's how you do it.
Get the big shutdown. Shockwave brings Broken Blade back in as well as Fnatic. Have Razork for backup. A good punish. G2 overconfident, and Fnatic snap them back to reality.
That just goes to show the damage of this Rumble support. Well played by Fnatic.
Imagine actually using the damage of this Rumble support. But it's okay. We'll give up Herald too, and then we'll just lose all our towers in mid lane.
But Oscar pushing in top. The awareness from both teams. It's always about trading other things on the map. Second tower secured for G2 in mid lane, but Fnatic should be able to get one both top and bot in exchange. So overall, an equal trade in towers. The gold still in G2's favor. But it just goes to show that Cap sometimes getting a little overzealous with this Aurelion Soul. And Humanoid poised to try and answer. You look at that goal difference now between the mid laners, non-existent.
Because the shutdown was given over to Noah too. I mean, a great carry to give it over, especially when we're going to be expecting the DPS mainly to be coming out of this guy. 2 items almost acquired, caught up a bit to Hans Summer, who had a bit of a lead due to the CS and the pressure in lane that we saw from G2 in the early game. Now only 500 in the lead, or 400 I should say, is Hans Summer. So it's a recovery for Fnatic. We're now onto the Dragon. It looks like this recovery wants to extend into G2's denial of stacking up this early game objective.
Razork realizes he's not in a great position.
Caps is there again.
But he wants to keep the aggro. Aatrox has made his way over. Here comes Broken Blade too. No flashes for the top lane as the Dragon 50%.
Broken Blade with Dominus though. When is he going to make his move? Oscar in and on the side, thinking the same thing. 4v4 in the river. Broken Blade now shows Singularity, zones them out. Dragon at 2k as the top laners battle it out on the side. Ignore that for the time being because Razork thinking about the steal, jumps on in, looks at the charge, smite down, and it goes over to Fnatic.
I can't believe he gets that. Why is the equalizer coming out now?
Play with Dominus though. When is he going to make his move? Oscar in and on the side.
Why are we not using arrow and equalizer to engage?
Zones them out. Dragon at 2.
Ball here, guys. Let me help you. Ball onto Razork. Razork go in. Equalizer. Arrow. Like, what are we? Why are we fucking around here? Why are we fucking around? Mickey X just gets the tidal wave for free to try and secure Drake. And by the way, the only reason they get this, guys, the only reason Fnatic gets this, Yike has 900 spite, Razork has 1200. It's at 1200. Right? It's the only reason they get the Drake. And he almost loses it because it was at 903 HP. Oh, my lord. This is not how you play this composition. Ban support players from Mobile except life. I don't know. Barrel was all right. Ban Busio from League of Legends after that finals performance, though. This is good from G2. This is good. Look at this timing. Tidal wave. Culling. They're doing... Breath of Light. They're doing this to secure the Drake. Now, they don't get it, but the reason they don't get it is just because of a smite damage diff.
Nice ulti, but he's still able to secure the objective. Caps comes over. A good flash from Razork is enough to get him away to safety. As G2 now turn their attention onto Oscar, who is trying to create pressure on the flank. He did a good job.
Oh, wow.
Hans.
No one might be dead. Culling not there. Was used before, I believe.
Now that is what we like to see.
That's solution. I mean,
That is actually how you play Lucian properly right there.
Noah forced to flash away. Nicely done by Hans, showing us what this champion can do in the right hands. That could be devastating for Noah as we get closer to these upcoming team fights, but obviously everyone taking a breather for the time being. No objectives on the map ready to play for. You're looking at these outer towers to potentially unlock, giving you more space to contest for that deep vision. G2 actually investing on the top side. They want to go and catch that wave. Hansama, ideally they want to keep around the mid lane, but with no wave to fight for now, they're just working with their jungler to clear out this vision. They're going to send the Renekton down bot. These side towers are very annoying for G2.
Yeah.
Even though they've opened up mid, notice what Fnatic is doing is they push out bot, push out top, and they collapse mid now with 5. Now they can really start to threaten this mid tier 1.
And their wave clue's not here. The biggest part, the Aurelion Soul with singularity is not there. Trying to zone out with Mickey. As you said, culling might have to be used, but they hold on for the time being, and Fnatic don't get the push, but they get a bit of chip damage down on mid as they continue trying to open
And
up.
Broken Blade's too hesitant now, because in that window, Fnatic, they put a bit of pressure onto the mid tower, get a bit of chip damage, and then Fnatic retreats.
Hail of Blades, but not going lethality. You go Hail of Blades because it in theory bullies your lane, but he didn't bully his lane, so it's just poop.
G2, there's nothing that they can really do on
I mean, he played the lane badly.
mid lane pushing this out, but the objective for
Hail of
them
Blades is very strong in the early levels, which is why you get it, but they didn't actually do any real engages.
waves, play relatively safe. It's just Noah who's really the victim of objective for them to really be fighting over right now. So Fnatic's pretty happy with this state of affairs. Gives them the ability to keep catching these waves, play relatively safe. It's just Noah who's really the victim of guys, I'm in danger, because he doesn't know what's lying in wait, and so he has to be escorted by his team to make sure that he knows it's safe to approach the wave.
Well, as we gear up, Baron in 30 seconds, just a quick reminder, set up there for vision right now is Fnatic across a very humble line. Mickey not getting caught out, maybe he is. Arrow comes through, hits Hansama anyway. He's got cleanse, but he doesn't pop it. He doesn't pop it. Hansama didn't want to Fnatic across a very humble line. Mickey not getting caught out, maybe he is. Arrow comes through, hits Hansama anyway. He's got cleanse, but he doesn't pop it. He doesn't pop it. Hansama didn't want to cleanse. He flashes in the end. Yike has the flashes. Mickey not getting caught
Doesn't really matter because they don't actually, they dump everything, including Asholt and Jinjul onto Hans. And Broken Blade able to TP faster. So he just gets right in onto Humanoid, then can zone out Oscarinen. And Hansama can still use Culling and participate in this fight. Actually gets a huge amount of damage along with Breath of Light onto Oscarinen. And now... Okay, that was maybe a bit too far. Man, Han's really playing with fire here. Woo! W? Nope. Nice job by Broken Blade.
It's an ace for G2 as they wipe Fnatic off the map.
Mickey's Nami's been good.
Now is G2, Fnatic across a very humble line. Mickey not getting caught out, maybe he is. Arrow comes through, hits Hans.
They also have no equalizer now. Hits his ult. And he hits his ult straight into Bubble, straight into Volibear ult. That's a great combo. That fucks up Humanoid so badly. Humanoid doesn't even get a chance to ult in that fight.
Doesn't want to walk back in. Caps does though. The astral flight from the dragon. He spins the wheel, turns around, but it's into Oscarinen. Broken Blade flight.
It's an A2-man bubble. That's the go signal. They catch him out of position. They force his flash. A nice arrow.
Yeah, this prevented the follow-up onto the arrow too. So now they have no equalizer, no Jinzhou ult, no arrow, and then they just get absolutely wrecked by Volibear ult and Aurelion Soul. And Cap's still finding ways to be kind of relevant. gets a little bit of calling damage in there.
Slow down Broken Blade, but then the reset comes through. Caps is not afraid. misuse of the Rylai's, chasing down their opposition. Razork with no fear goes back in, allows Oscar to get a kill back. Another good bubble comes out from Mickey.
Nice flash from Broken Blade.
From Broken Blade to dodge out from that kill. But now Noah has no one left to hide behind, and he loses his life.
They expect Yike as we come back to live is in this pit, but as
So he...
Caps flying in from nowhere again, the singularity running through, Caps in the middle of 3 people. The arrow will fly and try and get the punishes. Razork is still on top of him, but everyone is helping the big
Jesus.
dragon.
Well, he killed Caps, I guess, but they all die for it.
Every time Caps dies, you gotta look at Broken Blade. He stands strong, he carries the rest of the fight with Han Summer. And G2, the multiple windows just keep opening up.
This Renekton is just doing so much work in the fights. Broken Blade is popping off. This year, when the pressure is on, this man has been stepping up, and he's doing it once again against Fnatic.
People really love to shit on Broken Blade, guys, but he's been pretty good. Very versatile top laner. I don't really understand the narratives, too, around Broken Blade not doing well internationally. Because at MSI last year, he was great. And he looked like ultra shit going into MSI last year. He looked terrible, and he performed really well at MSI.
It was an obnoxious item that many mid laners used to buy. And on Aurelion Sol, it just makes getting away from him so tricky. But now that the dragon is alive, it's Fnatic first to the river. Oscar has abandoned the bot wave and instead chosen to move in with his team.
Oscar's angle hasn't been spotted.
They don't know.
Snuck in, but again, they're kind of suspecting it. Broken Blade playing coy until the culling comes out, and Oscar's just dead. And once again, let the
oh my god, the Aurelion ult. Oh my god, the re-engage. Caps just casually flying by, melting everybody. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. The ult into the Volley Barrel. By the way, he just casually sideswipes Razork, then ults in onto Humanoid, hits him with his Q. Jesus.
As the rest of G2 clean up the fight.
They make the planets align, and so perfectly did G2 see their vision of a 1 game, a 10k gold lead. How do you come back from this as Fnatic? There's been so many good plays.
God, this is such a pathetic game from Fnatic, honestly. Like, I don't understand why you would draft this composition and then play it this way. So garbage. Like, please never play Ash Rumble again. You guys don't know what you're doing. Ah, yes. Q heal. Oh, he's got Steric's Gauge. Just wait, just wait, just wait. Ah, yeah. Just, let's get in there again. Flash in, get a Q heal, sleeve, it's fine. Well, lol. I love lifesteal tanks. It's not as bad as Gore Drinker. Yikes. Well, another big G2 win, as expected.